Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's quite early. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload this video, but I usually base my classes either on YouTube or either in my Facebook classes. I usually base them around real life issues, okay? So today, I want to discuss in this class with you guys about health issues, how they're related to our emotions, okay? It's not always food, but how they're related to our emotions, what health issues are related to our emotions, and what herbs that you can take to try to help those illnesses that we get from our emotions. So let's talk about sometimes our emotions can cause us to have autoimmune diseases, which is on the rise right now, which is RA, which is rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, MS. All these could be related to an emotion called self-hatred, okay? So when we're in that self-hatred or can't forgive ourselves or can't forgive other people, we bring on much sadness, and we start to hold ourselves responsible for some things. All of those emotions can bring on autoimmune diseases, all right? Now, the way to avoid that is not to feel that way or try not to. But here are some herbs that can help us with autoimmune diseases. Sarsaparilla root, yarrow. By purifying your blood and cleansing your diet, can control inflammation to strengthen our gut bacteria and relieve us of stress so we won't get sick off of that particular emotion, okay? But if you have an autoimmune disease, you do not want to use these herbs: black pepper, cumin, nutmeg, turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, or ashwagandha. Because what happens is when you use those herbs, it builds your immune system even more. Now, let's understand that autoimmune diseases are caused by overactive immune system. So you don't need it overactive anymore. And what those herbs do, it boosts it up even more. All right. When the immune system starts to be overactive, it starts to attack certain organs like your muscles, your kidney, your liver, your brain cells, and that's when the autoimmune diseases start to kick in, okay? That's when your autoimmune diseases kick in. Now let's get to sicknesses based off of when your digestive system starts to act up. So that's an emotion as well. Sometimes that emotion is just too much stress. And then you start having digestive issues, okay? So the herb for that is ginger, mint, chamomile, fennel, dandelion root, and German chamomile, all right? Those can help with the stress and anxiety in your body so that you won't get that emotion, so that you won't get sick from the emotion of being stressed, and then you have digestive issues, if that makes any sense. Another sickness that we have sometimes based off of emotions, is migraines. A lot of times that emotion comes from when we're constantly criticized as a child, or you're constantly criticized even as an adult. Like you can't never do anything right. You know, you're always being criticized, and then you're trying to do things as best as you know how, but you're constantly criticized, that can cause migraine. So I'm going to give you a few herbs that will help that. Feverfew, butterbur, ginger, peppermint, and peppermint oil. When I say peppermint oil, you want to take the peppermint oil and dab it right here, or drop it in your scalp, okay? Let's move right along here. When you're having breast issues, sometimes when we have breast issues as a woman, that's an emotion that comes from like too many emotions, self emotions, all right? Stress, anxiety again. So the herbs for that is ginger, turmeric, magnesium, black cohosh, castor oil, which you're going to rub that castor oil all over your breast, okay? And dandelion root. Another emotion that causes high blood pressure is when we're always angry and upset. Something's always wrong. People can't ever get anything right. We can't get anything right. You know, the job is bothering us. We're always angry. We're always upset. That causes high blood pressure, period. Because what happens is when you get so angry, the blood vessels in the brain and in your heart, they don't do this to get the blood to go through the blood vessels like it should to do what our heart needs to do, pump correctly and things like that. The herb for that is simple: garlic, cloves on a daily basis, and hibiscus tea. Adrenal issues. Now, when you have adrenal issues, let me tell you what your adrenal system is, what we really need that for. That helps regulate our metabolism, our immune system, our blood pressure response, our response to stress, and other essential functions in the body, all right? When you're angry at self or not enough care from others that you feel, or you may just not be getting the care from others that you're supposed to get, that causes you to have adrenal issues. Now, the adrenal system sits right above the kidneys, if I'm not mistaken, right above the kidneys. And that helps regulate your metabolism, your immune system, your blood pressure, and once again, response to stress. All right. So if that's not working, your metabolism is going to be off. You're going to be all tired and ran down all the time. Your immune system, you're going to constantly get sick a lot, and your immune system is not going to work properly. Your blood pressure is going to be high because you don't know how to respond to stress. That is an emotion as well. And from that emotion, when you get angry at yourself a lot, when you get angry at others a lot, when you feel like you're not getting enough care from others, and that is not a good thing, okay? And me, myself, I have that issue because I feel I don't get enough care from others, but I'm working on that. So the herbs for that is ashwagandha and holy basil. And there are a few more. You can actually research that on your own right there. But we have to understand sicknesses also comes from emotions and dirty eating, unclean eating. So we have to learn to try our best to get as much knowledge as we can and how to avoid those emotions, how to control those emotions, because emotions does cause us to become sick, just like bad food. You can be a vegan. You can be doing everything right, eating clean every day. But if your emotions are not right in here, and then from here to there, then you will be sick. It doesn't matter. We have to learn how to control our emotions, okay? So that's what this class was all about. health issues related to our emotions. Okay? And I will see you guys in the next video and in the next class. Have a wonderful day. Peace and blessings.